Are there any animal lovers out there who would like to make money by protecting animals? I am not joking. A year ago, I founded a company called Vegan Brain Food as part of a larger vision called Animal Rescue Life, where 20% of profits go towards 4 different animal protection causes. I just have one problem. Supply can't keep up with demand right now. People are loving it. These are the amino acids we can't get from plants, so it's not surprising and is exactly what we'd expect from the science, that vegans feel the difference when we do have these nutrients in our bodies and brains. Maybe that's why we've run out of stock 4 times now. Now I can scale up slowly by myself and be able to help a few more animals here and there, or we could get together, start moving faster, and start making a massive difference on this planet for an uncountable number of beings who live inside the rainforests, the savannas, and the sanctuaries that we are helping to support, all while helping to mentally and physically energize the animal rights movement in the process. But as ambitious a goal as that may sound like, I want you to think bigger for a minute. Vegan brain food is just step 1. The big picture is to get to a place where, not just with supplements, but with the staple foods that form the basis of a plant-based food pyramid, we can compete with the major corporations that are currently making a killing off the vegan movement. And sometimes literally making a killing when they're the same corporations orchestrating the gas chambers, the bolt guns, and the butcher's knives of the animal murder industry. My dream is for you to be able to walk into a supermarket one day and have the option of getting milks, cheeses, burgers, ice cream that are not just plant-based, but where the profits and the company behind it is dedicated to protecting as many endangered animals from extinction as is humanly possible, rescuing as many fur babies from the slaughterhouse as is humanly possible, and doing everything we can to combat this climate emergency by protecting as much remaining rainforest and wild animal habitat as is humanly possible. That's the dream that will one day become Animal Rescue Life. But vegan brain food is already here and is already doing that. So if this is already working, why am I reaching out to investors? 3 reasons. Number 1 is because the work we're already doing is helping to make a difference for some of the most exploited and endangered animals on the planet and some of the most underprivileged human beings on the planet. So it's about damn time we start doing it on a much larger scale. It's time to go global. Right now, this is only available in the United States, Canada, and Australia. But I'm trying to bring vegan brain food to the vegan capital of the world, the United Kingdom, where I've been getting the most requests from, and make it available everywhere on Earth ASAP. Because as the vegan movement expands, there's also going to be more and more people who try a plant-based diet and then fail and go back to eating animals. First-time vegans have a failure rate as high as 80%. So I think providing some of the key nutrients that are not available in plants will be a really useful tool in helping people not just to go vegan, but helping people to stay vegan and get us closer to finally shutting down the slaughterhouses, which is something I'm working hard at on top of this and my day job, and is at the very core mission of my company, or really our company. These are my real bosses. Number 2 is to go beyond giving just 20% of our profits back to the animals and planet that we can't breathe without, because I don't want to just expand the size of the pie that we're cutting that 20% out of. I want to start cutting bigger slices of that pie to give back to the animals, because I've hung out with grass puppies and they eat a lot. And number 3 is to start branching out and offering animal rescue dedicated alternatives to all kinds of vegan foods for humans and dogs. The next supplement I'm working on is actually called More Dog Days / More Cat Naps, and is being designed to help prevent cancer, which is the leading cause of death in dogs and one of the leading causes of death in cats. And 20% of the profits from that are going to go towards helping local vegan groups in East Asia and West Africa that are fighting against the dog flesh and cat flesh trades. Some people want to call it meat. The dog flesh and cat flesh trades that are still going on in those parts of the world, and helping rescue homeless street dogs and cats from all around the world. And of course, I have no illusions here that everything I've just described will take a lot of hard work to turn into a reality. But I'm encouraged by the fact that things I envisioned last year are coming true this year. But what might have a much bigger impact than anything I could possibly do myself is the copycat effect. If we could help usher in a new arena of competition, adding in a new consideration into the decision anyone makes when they buy something, which is currently how good is it, what does it do, how much does it cost, and what are you doing with my money after I pay you? What are you doing to give back to the world? to protect the web of life on this planet that you wouldn't exist without. I want everyone watching to think about this. If you had two delicious, equally priced vegan burgers in front of you, neither of them made out of cows, but one of them was actually giving a substantial percentage of its profits towards saving cows and other animals' lives, which one do you think you would buy? Basically, I'm trying to transform what is now the vegan food industry into a reliable and consistent stream of funding for the animal liberation movement. And I don't need any donations to make that happen. I'm asking who would like to make money helping to accelerate something that is already happening. Now that's a mission for more than one person. I really appreciate your help, and the animals appreciate it infinitely more than I do. If you can't invest, it's free to help spread the word and share this far and wide. All the key information that you need to know can be found at veganbrainfood.com/invest. Live long and prosper in vegan power.